everyone, welcome to this week's Open Boat, and today we're probably going to talk about one of my most favorite things, honestly. It's fall run prep. The fall run is an exciting time, and now we have time to prepare. So I'm going to give you a rundown today and next week. We got a two-part Open Boat happening here on what lures to use to match the bait. A lot of times in the fall run, you either have the peanut bunker, you have like sand eels. So you need to be prepared for both. So come on, come take a seat, come sit down, and we'll give you the rundown on peanut bunker. So peanut bunker, you got to prep for like a couple different things because you don't know if they're going to be on top water or they're going to be underneath. Depends on what the bass are doing, if they're ambushing them, top water or underneath the schools. So for starters, I like to always have in my plug bag a big old Gibbs pencil popper. This Gibbs is about 2 ounces. I retired my old one from last year, but this is a new one ready for the fall run. It's great to reach out far. A lot of times last November, the November to remember, there was a lot of bass out past the second sandbar, and bigger bass were out there hitting those peanut bunker schools while smaller ones were in close, the ones that were right at your feet. So the Gibbs is an old reliable that you should always have in your plug bag. I always have it in the fall and the spring. Next up, we have a Big Rock. This is a metal lip swimmer, and if you adjust it, it can swim right on the surface. And it is the perfect peanut imitator. Now, of course, you can get any metal lip swimmer that imitates the peanut bunker, but I love Big Rock. Shout out to Russ for making just beautiful works of art with all of his plugs. It just really drives the bass nuts when you have those topwater peanut bunker bites. Now, for the times when the bass aren't on topwater, you can look at my article from the September edition on bucktailing in the surf. So we're going to talk about, drum roll, what's in my side pouch here, the Gen X bucktail. This is an excellent lure to use when the bass aren't on top water and you need to throw something to get in the peanut bunker schools for those bass to eat. I like putting a little JK bait trailer on the back. They really hold up nicely. They have like a thicker little body that goes on the hook, so they stay on better. You can use an otter tail or whatever little strip you like. And I have a couple different sizes in my plug bag, of course, just in case. And of course, if you don't want to go for a bucktail, you can do tsunami swim shad, but I wrote a whole article on it so you can tell how much I like them. So basically that's the rundown for what top lures you would need for when there's peanut bunker around. Now next week we're going to talk about what to do when there's those good old sand eels that we all just love. So make sure to stay tuned for next week's